is taking another reputation hit after nearly 8 million people took to the skies over the Memorial Day weekend. On the holiday, a United Airlines flight aborted during takeoff due to an engine fire. The Airbus A320 was flying out of Chicago's O'Hare Airport when it happened. No word on what caused that fire. And on Saturday, passengers were reportedly told to put on their flotation devices on a Spirit Airlines flight. This was going from Florida to Jamaica. And you can see some video here. Patina Rogers donning a life vest before she exited the plane. It's scary, and we've seen incidents similar to this lately, just the latest in a long line of air scares. Before the United fire and the Spirit mechanical malfunction, another United flight lost a wheel during takeoff. That was early March, falling into a parking lot below. It damaged a vehicle. No one was hurt, thankfully, in that incident. And at the start of the year, in January, there was an incident involving that Alaska Airlines flight lost its door mid-flight. Here to talk more about some of the concerns so many are feeling about hearing about incident after another is a commercial airline pilot, Captain Laura Einsetler. Thanks for being here. I know air travel is safe. We can say it time and time again that it is the safest way to travel. But somehow seeing these incidents and hearing about them sticks in our heads, and we think about it when we fly. What's your message to passengers right now about what we have seen?
What I would want to say to everybody is that in all of these cases, every case, the pilots were able to bring the jet safely back to a runway and have everybody safely on their way. So in these cases, these were situations that everybody did everything that they were supposed to in those circumstances.
Have passengers become complacent when it comes to air safety rules, right? We put in our earbuds, we're reading a magazine or a book when we're getting ready to take off. We're not listening to the message.
It's critical for your safety and for the safety of everyone around you that you always listen to those briefings that the flight attendants give so that when something does happen, that you're prepared, you understand what's happening, and you can make the right, safest, fastest decisions.
One thing that, Captain, I notice when I'm in the sky, when we hit turbulence or something is happening that's unsettling, I look around to see how everyone else is reacting. I look for the flight crew to get their reactions, and I wait so patiently, but also nerve-wrackingly for the pilot to get on and go, everything's fine, stay in your seat. Where is that on the priority list when you're in the cockpit to communicate with the cabin what's happening and what we're experiencing?
The most important thing for us is that we handle the emergency. So we're up there running our checklist, assessing what exactly is happening with the systems, and making those decisions of, do we continue on? Do we need to divert somewhere? And if so, what's the safest course of action? We're coordinating also with air traffic control, our company, maintenance, things like that. Also speaking with the flight attendants and then eventually the passengers for guidance and direction.
We've heard of a number of incidents lately with turbulence. Have turbulence become more of an issue, or are we just hearing more about it?
I think nowadays with social media, of course, we're seeing everything that's happening from around the world. And so it's not so much that it's more so what I want to make the point of is we have such great technology now that we're better able to actually know these areas of turbulence and avoid it. We always do our best to stay away from those areas and reroute around them so that you can have the safest, smoothest flights possible.
Flying is safe, but we all do our part to make it as safe as possible and avoid injury when the unexpected happens. Captain, thank you for what you do in the cockpit, keeping all of us safe. Buckle up, make sure your luggage is under the seat where it's supposed to be so that you land smoothly. Appreciate your time as always.
Thank you so much.